Hey, what's up guys, Rubikcupid MB here, and I'm back with another video. Now, £400 cheap car challenge. What can you get? Well, I'm here to help you out. So, you might be thinking, why are you doing this? £400 cheap car challenge, what can you buy for that money? Now, £400 is quite an obscure price range, so you want to be looking at stuff that are 500, 600 quid, and then on the phone, shall we say, bog the price down. So, yeah, we'll have a look at some cheap cars that you could buy for 400 quid. Yeah, let's get cracking. So, to do this cheap car challenge, I'm going to go to my old friend, Gumtree. So, basically, for the kind of miles that you need to be looking at, you need to be kind of looking at these kinds of cars. 100 quid? You're actually serious? 100 quid for a little Peugeot 106 Uckfield? Are you actually serious? Peugeot 106 X-Reg. So it's a 2000. Okay. Peugeot 106s, I know that they are cheap and they're quite an easy car to find. There's quite a few. Like if you're looking at something like a Lupo, they're quite an obscure car to find, especially for a decent price. Like these are all 300 quid. Sometimes they're not necessary. So sometimes, alright, just ruin my YouTube video. Okay. But yeah, they're quite an obscure car to find in good condition. This thing's no rust. Peugeot 106 P-Reg, 1997. Hasn't even got alloy wheels, but I mean, if you're paying whatever price, what price is it? Just have a little look. Normally it was £495. Normally the cheaper ones, like that was a 1997, the older ones. The older ones are the ones you need to look for. Amersham. I hate it when people take their stupid pictures upside down. Please say they don't. What an idiot people are sometimes. Why do they pick what is the need to take your pictures upside down? Anyway. What about Nissan Micras? Nissan Micras are always cheap. So have a look at Nissan Micras. Nissan Micras are normally cheap. Especially some of the newer ones. Sometimes the newer ones. Normally the automatics, 167 ounce. Flipping out. Yeah, 950 quid. I know that's not in our price range, but if you are going to look for a cheap car and you can pay the extra, Nissan Micra 3-door. Admittedly, they do look a bit ugly at the front, but I mean, it's a happy car, so you can get over that. Excellent, reliable car because they're Japanese. I always thought of Nissans as a bit of a plebs car, but nah. These Nissan Micras are really nice. They're cheap. Like these things would have been about £7.5 grand brand new, which not bad. Yeah, if you are thinking of a cheap little runabout, then Nissan Micra is a good shout. Yeah. So yeah, £495. First Nissan Micra in the price. So we've got a 998cc manual petrol, so 1 litre petrol. This one would be they're not deemed very safe. I think if you can get over the Euro NCAP crash test safety rating, so yeah, if you can get over that, then it's a good car. Especially the older ones. The older ones didn't do specifically well. So yeah, don't like, as I covered in the last cheap cars video. But yeah, still Nissan Micras are a really good shout. If you want a sports car for cheap, then I know they're not £400 cheap, but you can find one in good condition for under £1,000. And trust me when I say that. Well, currently now. Yeah, look. 1195 for an Audi TT 1.8. Admittedly, it is only the 1.8. $1195 isn't bad. Barking London. Yeah. So yeah, they are really good, cheap. They're really good, and they're quite personalisable. These things were cheap as well. Like, these were when TTs were cheap. This would have been about 22 grand off the out of the showroom. But anyway, that's a great car. And now we're going to get into something that's actually really good value for money right now. And that is a Daihatsu. Copen. Daihatsu Copen. They're none in London. These things, these little puppies, you can buy. Yes. Yes. You can buy one of these. Admittedly, they're not really sports cars. They are based on a Daihatsu Q-All, if I'm correct. Please correct me in the comments if you know anything about cars, which, if you're on this channel, you probably don't. Why on earth the license plate is there? No idea. But 700 quid, genuinely, you can get a sports car, and they're pretty safe. As, yeah, it's a good car. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I hope to see you in the next one. And stay tuned for more cheap car challenges like this one. And recommend in the comments what you want for cheap cars challenge. And then I will post more videos up like this, and then we will I think there's going to be 3 more videos of these cheap car challenges, and then we're going to finish it, and then we'll get back onto the normal videos, and then yeah, and then hopefully there's the Wareham series will be edited and be fully out. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. See you in the next video, guys. Bye!